summer ends and the air shifts, your pregnancy prep should shift too. There are things that pregnant moms completely forget when fall rolls in. But if you're due soon, they matter more than you realize. Let's talk about how to get ready for fall and your baby. Hey girl, hey, it's your birth bestie, Nurse Rini, and I am back with another video for you. Over here, we are having the conversations in the birth prep lounge that no one else, literally no one else is having, okay? And so I want you to know that you are where you need to be. I'm going to take good care of you because we are best friends. We're girlfriends, okay? I am a labor and delivery, postpartum, antepartum, level 3 NICU, fertility nurse of 17 years. So I've been around the block a little bit, honey. I don't know everything, but I know a lot of things, and I can definitely tell you what's going down inside the hospital walls. So make sure that you subscribe and follow and share this video with someone else who is pregnant and needs it, boo. We don't gatekeep around here. Let's move on. Friends, fall is more than vibes. I know it doesn't feel like it. I love me some good pumpkin, everything too, but fall is more than vibes. Your body is changing and the weather is too. So let's talk about it. You want to layer smart. Now we know that our hormones are in flux with this pregnancy, and we are 1 minute we're hot and the next minute we're cold. And so you just want to make sure that you dress appropriately, but also adequately. You want to have those nice maternity underclothings, and then you want to layer on top so that when you do get too warm, you can just go ahead and peel those layers off and still be sufficiently clothed. As we all know, I have a problem with drinking water, drinking anything and staying hydrated, but definitely water. And I want you to know that even though summer is gone and those sweltering dark days of summer are over, you still need to stay very hydrated. And the fact of the matter is that many women come into labor dehydrated more so than hydrated. So it's almost never too much. Dehydration in pregnancy can look like contractions or uterine irritability. You want to make sure that we don't get anything started before it's supposed to start. And then, of course, with the drier air, our hair is going to get drier, our scalp is going to get drier, and so is our skin. So we want to make sure that we are also taking care of our skin. Skincare is so important, and skincare isn't just sunblock, right? Skincare is moisturizing along with cleansing. So you want to make sure that you lock in those routines for beauty and self-care that will keep your skin looking luscious, plump, and moisturized. And as some of you may know, and many others may not, seasonal affective disorder is a thing. So your mood may slow down, your bulb may be just a little more dim, and that's okay. It does happen, but you want to seek out your provider if you feel like you're having extreme mental health changes or challenges. But lean into slowing down as the season slows down and comes to an end. You want to go ahead and lean into nesting, and you can still do those preparatory things, but just do it more slowly. You're not lazy. Don't feel that way. Do not beat yourself up. You're just slowing down with the season and the times, and give yourself that grace. Okay, ladies. Fall time is flu time. And so we want to make sure that we are all vaccinated up. Now, I know that's like a dirty word to some people, but let me tell you, honey, I was in the military and I've always been in healthcare. So I've always had the flu vaccine. It's been like a non-factor for me because it wasn't optional, but I understand it's not for everyone. What I want you to do is go ahead and talk to your doctor or your midwife about flu season and what that could look like for a pregnant person and whether or not you should get the flu vaccine. But hint, hint, I highly recommend. Some other vaccines that you can lean into would be the Tdap vaccine, okay? And I will put some information on the screen here for you. And you also want to talk about RSV with your provider, especially if you're due soon. You want to make sure that you are up on your RSV because it is RSV season, and inquire about whether or not you are a candidate for the RSV vaccine. And you also want to start to talk to others around you who may be around your baby, who expect to be around your baby, about whether or not they are up to speed and up to date on their fall vaccination. So ladies, along with this, you want to make sure that you stock up on the fall necessities. Have your humidifier, your belly balm for that dry skin, cozy non-slip fleece socks. I love some fleece socks. A robe that's nice and warm, and your postpartum tea to keep you cozy. Ladies, let's prep. And then of course we have to talk about meal preps. You can prep now for postpartum. You can make those cozy meals in your crock pot and then store them in the freezer to just be readily accessible when you're ready for them in the fall. Now, the thing is this, you want to figure out how you want to package them. Do you want to package them in gallon bags or quart-sized bags so you're not thawing too much? But you want to make sure that you get in your bone broth, your fall veggies. You want to start adding in those iron fortified rich foods now. Fall is for making and finalizing our game plan, ladies. You want to book that birth class now. Even if you don't do it for like September or October, you want to make sure you go ahead and fit it into your schedule for November or December because the holidays are upcoming. Before you know it, it'll be Halloween, then it'll be Thanksgiving, and then it'll be Christmas and New Year. So just go ahead, book it now, and get it done. And if you want, go to my website at yourjourneybirthcollective.com and look at the options that I have available. Go ahead and pack your hospital bag now. Now, I normally say go ahead and pack it at 36 weeks, but I will say pack it now so that you're not out in the cold trying to put things in the car. Unless you love the cold. You may love the cold. I'm not a cold weather girly. I like the fall and I like the spring. Those are my seasons. But if you don't mind the fall, fine. But otherwise, I would say go ahead and get those things together now because you don't want to be at your Friendsgiving or at the Halloween party and thinking about, did I put that in my hospital bag? Or what else do I need for my hospital bag? My hospital bag. So go ahead and get those things done now so you can totally immerse yourself in the holiday spirit and not have to worry about things that aren't necessarily like something that you have to worry about. Get clear on your birth goals and your boundaries now, okay? I know that sounds a little tough, but if you are someone who tends to bend for other people, go ahead and sit down and identify what your boundaries are, what you do and don't want for those around you, and then go ahead and lock them into place. Make sure your partner and or support person is on board with those things so that they know how to communicate those things in the event that you are too busy in labor to do it. You're not behind, but let's get ahead. Your life is changing. Your body is changing. Let's be intentional with our movements and not chaotic. I'll be in the Birth Lounge every week, sometimes twice a week. So definitely feel free to jump down in the comments with any questions or concerns and let us know in the family how you are preparing for childbirth in the fall. Sip your Chateau de Fossé or your water, okay? And go ahead and tag me and hit me up and let me know if you are rocking your fall flannel, okay? Because we love a good flannel shirt around here. And send me pictures of your leaves. I love fall foliage. But anyway, I'm getting out of hand. Ladies, this is more probably for nurse station talk, but we'll do that next time. Anyway, I will see you soon. Make sure you jump down in the comments and let us know which fall month you are due in. All right, ladies, make sure that you watch this video on the mindset hack that changes everything. Bye.
Now where do we go from here? Tell me.